can't keep going through this though, bro. Like I just can't, bro. I can't, bro. I don't do no wrong. I don't do bro.
It is what it is, but it's pretty up, dude.
Damn kids get more than need. Just unbelievable.
Celebrities are used to being in front of the bright lights and cameras, whether it's through a career in the music industry or out in Hollywood. But every so often, they're caught on a very different kind of camera. We're breaking down 9 times celebrities interacted with officers on Bodycam. Welcome to After Hours, presented by Law&Crime. I'm Sam Goldberg. Today's episode begins in Eugene, Oregon in July 2023. Child star Zachary Ty Bryant has been loaded into the back of a squad car, accused in a domestic violence situation. Bryant, who portrayed Tim Allen's oldest son on the 90s sitcom Home Improvement, was reportedly visiting his fiancée and their children when some sort of confrontation broke out.
But I'm gonna bail out like super soon, and I'm getting the out of this city. So up. I don't know why you guys did this to me.
Well, I didn't do it to you.
She's so pissed, huh?
What?
She's so mad.
I get why you're upset now.
It is what it is, but it's pretty up, dude. I literally got attacked, and I'm the guy that's going to jail.
Bryant goes back and forth between thanking the officer for doing his job and telling him what he should be doing.
You guys got to be careful of like how you assess situations.
I agree.
Yeah, this is like the opposite of what you should be doing.
Well, the thing that separates it for me, Amanda, is that there was 2 people there telling me this.
Yeah, and it's her dad that's
right.
Yeah.
I get it, and maybe, you know what? People lie to me all the time, right?
They're pathological liars.
But 2 people were telling me the same story, and they told it to me separately.
The reality is that she can't have me, and she's trying to put me in jail for it.
On his ride to booking, Brian says his celebrity as a child might make him a target for the paparazzi.
I've already had a hard enough time, dude.
What do you mean?
Oh, the media hates me, man.
Go ahead.
The media isn't going to have anything to do with this, dude. I don't know why you say that.
Yeah, well,
What?
TMZ's gonna get it, trust me. I just don't think I did anything wrong, man.
What's up, dude?
I don't think I did anything wrong.
The arresting officer then realizes some of Brian's belongings were left behind.
Oh shoot, I left without your phone and wallet. They'll bring it down, okay?
You swear?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay. Dude, that's all that matters to me is that I get my phone and my wallet, and then I literally want to just walk away from this chick, dude. That's all I asked for. So how long am I going to be in jail?
I have no idea, man. I mean, it sounds like you have plans where you can bail yourself out, correct?
Yeah, I got to call my parents, yeah.
Brian explains some of what happened to the officer, who's more than willing to listen.
We totally like checked out and left each other.
Yeah.
And yeah, but she kept sending me messages. You can look in the phone. She was like, "I'm gonna f your world up right now. I'm gonna f you know." I was like, "Okay."
Why is she saying these things?
Cause she hates me, dude. I don't know.
How long have you been with her?
I've known her for like 7 years. I met her. I went to USC, so we met at a tailgate for the duck game.
Where did she go to school?
She said she went to Oregon, but that was a lie. Yeah, she's kind of like a phony person, but she'll convince you into anything. So.
And so you pretty much just came up here to see your kids.
Yeah, and she asked me to come see my kids. It's in my phone, dude. And then yeah, and my dad told me. He was like, she's gonna your up. I was like, I just didn't believe it. Whatever. And sure enough, this is the plan all along, dude. I hope you were being honest with me and saying she's going to jail too.
They're talking to her right now.
Well, I hope you were an honest man when you said that. Because this is not okay if I'm just going to jail.
let me ask you this. I'm asking you how those marks happened to you on your arm, right? And you tell me, I don't know, I've just walked out of the house. So
No.
So
I'm not here to incriminate her.
Well,
I'm here to, like,
Zach,
she's the mother of my children.
Right, Zach, and I understand that, okay?
Okay.
But what do you expect me to do with that information?
I don't know, man.
Okay.
But what I will tell you is that she's the mother of my children,
Right.
and I will never hurt her.
Okay, and I see the honor in that, okay? I see the honor in that. However, if somebody's alleging that you did something and that's why they had to do these things to get away from you, and I ask you about it and you say, I just walked out of the house. So what am I to do in that situation when I have to make an arrest in this situation?
Yeah.
Because of your guys'
Dude, I'm not blaming you, man.
I know, but you
But
said,
but what I know is that
arresting her too.
huh?
What would I arrest her on?
So she's literally gonna walk free.
Well, when you told me,
She told me this was gonna be the case too. She's like, I'm gonna get you arrested and you're done. I was like, really?
well, and all those things will come into play, man.
Yeah. Pretty fucked up, dude.
In 2020, Brian was arrested for another alleged attack against the same woman. He entered a guilty plea to those charges in 2021.
You should go through the text message. She literally says, she's like, I'm gonna put you in jail.
Why?
I don't know, cause she's a psychopath.
I know, but how does that conversation come up? Like,
You just have to read it, dude. Read it. It's in my phone. She has my phone, but it's in my phone. She's like, I'm gonna put you in jail, and I'll come see you. That's literally what she says.
And I'll come see you?
Yeah, like basically like put me behind bars, and then yeah, it's so f***ed up, dude.
And this has happened a previous time between you two?
Yeah, yes sir. Please arrest her. She's a liar. She's a manipulating piece of shit, dude. If you can do it to me, you can do it to her. I wasn't even around her the entire time. She went after me. She thinks her doesn't stink, dude.
Zach, how tall are you?
6 foot.
How much you weigh?
195.
What?
195.
What color hair do you have?
Sandy blonde.
Eyes?
Blue.
What's your so?
She called it though. She got me. So wild, huh? Be careful who you date.
It's unfortunate.
What a dude. She literally beat me up and then I'm going to jail. So wild.
As he talks with the officer, he makes a statement that may remind you of another popular sitcom from decades ago.
Thanks for being a friend, man.
What's that?
I said thanks for being a friend.
But Brian's goodwill is short-lived.
I haven't not been fair to you.
You've been great, dude.
Okay,
Don't get insecure. You're good.
I'm not
Yeah,
insecure
you're good,
about any
man.
of this.
You're doing
I
great.
do this every day.
You're doing a great job.
Thank you.
I'm not looking forward to like going through the process and all this.
Me neither. I don't want that for you either.
And I think you guys need to like look into like the real problem. These girls are the problems. They literally you in and then you dry, dude. It's like you got to pay attention to these things. If you want to do your job proper, that's what you got to do. I don't know how you feel good about this, but
I don't feel good about it.
yeah, you should.
I don't feel good about any of this. I don't want
Yeah,
this.
you got to hit quotas, but dude, it's
No
up, man.
such thing, dude. We don't have that. We don't have quotas. I got called to your guys' place.
I was kicking it with my good friend.
Who was the guy across the street?
Yeah, Chris. Yeah.
Seems like
Dude, he loves mushrooms. He's a good guy, man. I don't know how else to call him, but he's a good guy.
Yeah.
And I literally was just like chilling there, and then you guys came for me. It was so weird.
Well, because we got a call.
Yeah. Well, the call, dude. So up, man. So I didn't do anything. I literally walked away as I got scraped. I walked away. I'm going to jail.
Brian entered a guilty plea to the new 4th-degree assault charge in October 2023. He reached a deal to avoid a 2-year prison sentence. Instead, he spent 7 days in jail and was put on probation. Then in February of 2024, he was involved in a traffic collision in California and arrested for DUI. He's scheduled to be in court on that case on April 23rd. Next, we head to Georgia, where this rapper's being featured on this week's After Hours not once, but twice. Boosie Badass, whose real name is Torrance Hatch, was the passenger in his new Cadillac when he was pulled over for an apparent tag violation.
How you doing, man? Y'all doing good? You got your license on you, man? Dang, that shit nice, dude. Y'all doing good today? Who's the registered owner of this car, man? You are? Okay. You got your ID on you, man? Y'all doing alright today? So the reason I pulled you over is because you're tagged, okay? I can't see your tag 50 feet from the rear, which is in the state of Georgia.
The officer then takes the IDs of both the driver, identified as Deshaun Lawrence, and Boosie, and does some checks on their info.
Hey, I'm gonna take my driver out first, detain him, and then you go. Yeah. Hey, step out for me real quick. He's gonna be detained for now, okay? Alright, real quick. Alright, is there any weapons on you? Knives, guns, drugs, any marijuana? Alright, is there any marijuana in that car? I'm getting a strong odor of it. Okay, stay back your time.
Our view now switches to another officer's body camera as he gets Boosie out of the passenger side and puts him in cuffs. And you can see Boosie has already had enough.
Hold on, one second. We're just gonna step to the back. You can have a seat if you want to stand up, you can. Alright, is there any marijuana in that car, man, or any other drugs in the car?
Nah, I was smoking a blunt, bro.
Okay.
Bro, like,
You're good. I got you. As long as you're honest with me, I'm honest with you, okay? So
I
just stand
can't
by.
keep going through this, though, bro. Like, I just can't, bro. I can't, bro. I don't do no wrong. I don't do bro.
It's illegal.
Bro, I gotta go to y'all superiors and file charges, man. It's harassment. It's every day. I can't even live. I moved to the country to live, bro. And it's every day, bro. That thing is not expired, bro. There's nothing to stop me for. I'm going to the people, bro. I'm going to file charges on them, bro. I ain't come up this every day, bro. I ain't come up here. I left Louisiana. Straight out, I'm going straight to the police and file you charges. Calling my lawyer Drew right now, man. I gotta stop it, bro. I'm tired, bro.
Lawrence seems amused by Boosie's tirade, but stays mostly silent. But Boosie believes he's being targeted by the police in the area, and he wants to make sure they know it.
You worry every time I leave my house, right? And I'm ready to go. I don't give a about the jail, right? I did 6 years on my back. Oh, man. Give a about the jail. I'm like that. I go in there and fight the police and spit on you. everybody. Cause I'm tired, bro. I'm ready to roll me. Tired, bro. Tired, bro.
Coming up on should be
Whatever you want to do, we can do.
85 North 10
That's
Creek.
how the I feel. Y'all got real bond money. About this shit. Lock me up for whatever the you won't lock me up for. I'm tired, bro. I'm tired. I'm tired of being with. I'm tired.
Still by himself. There's no other unit behind me.
I need to
783,
go
we're coming up on the
I want
10 Creek.
everybody down here bad first. I'm gonna spit on every nurse in that. I'm gonna make you charge me. I'm gonna show you how I get down when I get locked up. I'm gonna show you how I get down. I'm gonna make them whoop me. They gonna get a charge. I'm gonna make them whoop me. When these coats come off, I'm gonna in their shit. Then I'm going out like a gangster. You gotta knock my teeth out, buddy. And you gonna get sued like a dog. I'm ready now. I'm all the way ready. Cause I'm tired, bro. I'm tired, bro. So maybe I need to go sit down.
We passed the 10 Creek Parkway exit. Coming up on the Virginia Road exit 85 North. Traffic is still light.
I'm gonna stick one
Speaking
of with that needle in their neck.
90,
I'm gonna show you I'm coming with that
100
diabetic.
miles an hour.
Yeah, hand me my needle when you take it. Hand me my needle. I'm gonna get ignorant with this. I'm gonna show them how I get down and be off. Why? I'm gonna punch on the first white boy I see in there. I swear to God, my daddy great. In the nurse, I'm gonna spit on that. I ain't playing.
I'm guessing Cowee.
Watch how I shine in this. Watch out. I bet I get along with you for Mason. I bet you. You with the treasure, bro. I'm ready now. I'm ready to go to jail. I'm ready to go viral. You can go and take me. You can go and ride me out. You can go and ride me out. I'm used to this. Where I'm from. Pull me up. I got 39 red. I don't give a. I don't give a. Leave that. Every day I get a rain. I'm tired of it, bro. I moved out here for change. Ride down the street. They can take me right now. For disrespect. They can take me right now. I wouldn't give a. I'm gonna fight the first see in that. Best believe I'm gonna tear y'all jail up. We gonna tear that up, okay? We gonna tear that up. First nigga let us out handcuffed, that's who we attack. We gonna tear that up. They gonna have to kill us in that. I swear to God, cause I'm tired, bro. I work hard every day. Every day I'm getting pulled over my people. I'm getting targeted, bro. My license plate is white, I'm targeted.
Highway 138 and 1509.
Targeted.
1609 covering living room motion on resident.
It hurts my heart, bro. But I'm ready, bro. I'm ready. You can put me in the back of that car. I'm ready. I'm ready, bro. I'm ready. I'm ready to get down, bro. I've been lifting my weights. I'm ready. I'm ready to get down. I'm ready. As soon as I get that up, I swear to God. I swear to God. I'm gonna tear that up. I'm gonna tear that up.
Because of the smell of marijuana, the first officer is searching the car of any other contraband. He finds stacks of cash and loose bills all over the vehicle.
I got like $10,000 in there too.
I got you. I got you.
With it. I know exactly how much I got. Don't with it.
It's right there, man.
Car is not stolen. Registration is right. The tag is right. I was pulled over because it's boosted card. You are targeting my vehicle. You're targeting my vehicle. If I was a white college player, you wouldn't with my vehicle. If I played soccer or baseball, you wouldn't with my vehicle. You'll stop them for an autograph. Tired, bro. There's 7 stops in 2 weeks.
I'm ready to fight.
And how can I live, bro? 7 stops in 2 weeks. How can I live, bro?
One of the officers then explains to the men why they were stopped and what tickets he'll be issuing.
All right. So here's the deal. All right, I need you to relax, okay?
Ain't no relax though, bro. Y'all put us over for the. Can you explain the ticket? So what did you stop us for?
I stopped you for the tag.
What's wrong with the tag? It says 705.
Correct, but you can't see the letters 50 feet from the rear, which is state of Georgia state law.
What letters? What letters? You see the numbers.
You can't see that 50 feet from the rear. All right. So just listen. This is what we're gonna do.
That's a license plate.
Listen.
Just listen to it.
All right. I'm gonna give you a citation for the marijuana. All right.
For the smell of marijuana.
No, we found a little bit. Okay.
Crumbs on the floorboard.
There's some bags in there. There's 2 bags in there. All right. I'm gonna give you a citation for the legibility, and that's it. All right. I'm gonna let y'all be on about your business. Are we good?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna take the handcuffs off you. You're gonna sit in the car while I finish this paperwork. Okay. All right. I just need y'all to relax, man. Okay.
Bro, all right, bro.
I got you.
You let me go, just let me go. I'm going to file charges right now.
I got you.
I'll be on.
Just have a seat and I'll be right back.
Every time the officer has a question or needs more information, it seems Boosie becomes further convinced the cop just wants to arrest him.
So whose marijuana was it?
What marijuana you found? Can you show me the marijuana you found? You try to get somebody to take a charge for it?
I will show you. And before I show you this charge is a city charge, okay? So it's not even. So this is what I found in here, okay? Okay. Who's gonna take the? You're gonna take both of them. Okay. All right. Stand by for me.
I need my paperwork for my truck. Where's the paperwork?
Okay, no problem. No.
I don't give a f. You can do what you want.
I need to get the pen though.
I don't give a f. You can take me
Got you, I got you.
The officer then goes back to his car to finish writing up the citations.
You want me to get him signed a ticket because it looks like he was mad.
Oh, he's hot. He's not taking fault. So it's gonna be the other guy was driving originally. But you can if you want.
Yeah,
this is the passenger. Well, all of you's gonna be the passenger. I'm just not done with this one yet.
The men were then sent on their way, with Boosie now behind the wheel. But just a few weeks later, Boosie was stopped for speeding by the same department.
Boss man.
What?
Officer Dennis, Fair PD, you know me.
Yeah,
I know you. Alright? You know why I pulled you over. Speeding. You know you were speeding. Okay? You got your license on you. How y'all doing today? Make sure everything's valid. We'll go from there, okay? Who threw out the marijuana? I saw it. I'm not blind. Who threw it out?
I don't know.
Huh? I know you couldn't have done it. However, you could do it, but it's one of these two. Somebody threw it out.
This is every day. I'm tired of this. I can't, bro. I'm waiting for me every time I leave out. Let me record.
What's your need for me? I don't want to hit you.
That's right, Boosie Badass was pulled over again, this time in October 2022, with Lawrence riding in the back and a man named Antonio Allen riding shotgun. Allen is reportedly the rapper's bodyguard.
Alright, young man. We'll have you step out for me. Boy, you can take your phone. Step back here. I got it.
My license is suspended?
No. Okay. Step out for me. Step back there for me. I'm gonna have you step out, sir, on that side, okay? With that officer. All right, sir. Just come back here for me. Stand right here. You got your ID on you?
This is my book bag.
During the search of Boosie's Cadillac, the officer finds a gun.
690. Carbon 23, check 690. Bravo, Whiskey Golf, uniform 679, screaming Glock 19.
After doing some more research on his squad car laptop, the officer lets the three men know what's going on.
So long story short, it's your marijuana, it's your gun.
It's my marijuana, okay.
Right, because it was on your side and in your bag.
It ain't it's just his gun. I'll take the marijuana.
I got you.
Yeah.
But the other
You
thing,
ain't finna give him no marijuana and gun charge. I'll take the marijuana.
yeah, no, I'm not saying charges wise. I'm just saying who was in possession. Okay, because you're looking at this guy, right? You had the marijuana and you had the gun. Okay, you speeding and littering. Okay, so that's what I'm looking at right now. Right now, I'm checking you out to see if you're a felon. I got you. But if you're not, then we can, you know what I'm saying, okay?
Appreciate it. We can, man.
Yeah, so we're trying to make sure we're trying dotting our I's, dotting our T's, okay? So stand by for me, be patient, we'll get y'all out of here. Like I said, I was gonna do you for speeding and littering, okay? I'm not gonna do your windshield, but you know, okay, that your windshield against state law. Record date, if you do want to take it to court, it's going to be the 13th of October, 2022 at 10 a.m. The way your 10 is going to be on the back, okay? If you do not...
I don't go to court. I'm going to just pay it out.
Okay.
I don't go to court.
Okay, just give me a second. Let me elaborate. If you're not going to go to court, give it about a week or so and call this number. You can pay for it, okay?
Let me call him, take a picture of the number.
Oh, this is good. I'm giving this to you, so
okay.
Yeah.
While no one was arrested during these traffic stops, Boosie has faced some serious charges in the past. So we're going to get back to After Hours in just a second, but I want to thank a really proud sponsor of Law and Crime. It's Morgan & Morgan, specifically for sponsoring this episode of After Hours. I mean, this show, it proves how scary the world can be. And let's say, unfortunately, you're ever injured. You can turn to Morgan & Morgan and submit an injury claim in 8 clicks or less. You don't have to leave your couch. You can do it all on your cell phone. And this claim, it could be worth millions of dollars. In the past couple of months, Morgan & Morgan saw verdicts of $12 million in Florida, $26 million in Philadelphia, and $6.8 million in New York. Mind you, that's considerably higher than the highest insurance offer for these accidents. Also, and this is pretty cool, the fee is absolutely free unless you win. So you can submit a claim, see if you have a case, and then communicate with your legal team all from your phone. They've completely modernized the personal injury process. So to do so, all you have to do is go to forthepeople.com/afterhours, or click the link in the description and in the pinned comments. Next, we go to Clearwater, Florida, where you may not recognize this suspect's name, but you'll certainly recognize his father. It's November 2023. That's when officers pulled over a truck just before 2 a.m. The driver's identified as 33-year-old Nicholas Boulea, also known as Nick Hogan, aka the son of wrestling legend Hulk Hogan.
Hey, sir. How much you had to drink tonight?
Nothing, sir.
Nothing at all?
I'm sorry, I'm just looking for my insurance.
You almost ran me over. It was me that you almost ran over when you were driving right by me. Okay? When there's police lights lighting up the road over there.
I'm so sorry. It's just been a night where I was just on our way home and we were leaving.
You mind stepping out for me?
Yeah.
Nice truck. Expensive truck.
Yeah, sorry, sir.
So where are you coming from tonight? Come on over here.
Beach. Heading home.
Leaving the beach, heading home?
Heading home.
Nothing to drink tonight?
No, sir.
So it's just, you said they're passengers?
Yeah, just passengers.
But I can smell it on your breath.
Okay, I'm Sorry, it's them. I was just kissing my girlfriend. Apologize.
That's what you're gonna say? That you're kissing your girlfriend, so that's why you have alcohol coming off your breath.
I'm sorry, yeah, that's what I was saying.
Okay. Well, would you mind if I checked your eyes and make sure you're safe to be driving, sir?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
The officer then uses his light to look at Belea's eyes. Belea is supposed to be following the light without turning his head, but he doesn't do so hot.
I am seeing some signs of impairment. I'm going to ask, are you willing to further participate in some field sobriety exercises?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay.
Sure.
Why don't you come over here? Just hang tight.
Drop the driver's info into the call.
Actually, we're gonna do it right over here. Okay?
Once the officer finds a level spot in the parking lot that's not too wet from the rain, he gets some of Belea's info and explains the field sobriety tests.
I'm going to start just by asking you a few personal questions. Can you state your full name for me?
Nicholas Belea.
Okay, and what race do you identify with?
Is that a loaded question?
No, it's a
white
question. Yeah, I have to ask, okay.
I mean, that's a, okay, white.
And what's your date of birth, sir?
July 27th, 1990.
Okay. Do you have any physical defects?
Aside from injuries, no.
Have you consumed any alcoholic beverages in the past 24 hours?
No, sir.
Have you used any illegal drugs or narcotics to include marijuana in the past 24 hours?
No, sir.
Okay. This may sound like a silly question, but do you know your left from your right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I have to ask, some people don't know. Which one's your left? Which one's your right? You got it, okay.
The officer explains the first test, the walk and turn, which includes a long monologue of instructions.
It's a lot, but yeah, sure. I can do it. 1 through 9 here and turn around and come back 1 through 9.
Just like I explained?
Yes, sir.
All right. Do you have any more questions?
That'll be it.
All right, sir. When you're ready, you can begin. Just like I explained. All right, you can relax, sir. You want to face me? All right, so we'll step over here for a minute. This next exercise is called the one-leg stand. Okay, what I'm gonna do is have you stand with your feet together for me. Heels and toes touch like mine. Heels and toes touching.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Hands at your sides.
I got some
Heels and toes touching.
Yeah.
All right, hands at your sides.
Yeah, got some knee injuries here, so it depends which leg we're working with.
Okay, I'm gonna give you the option to go with either leg.
Both are a little messed up, so we'll see.
Okay. Are you able to do this exercise?
I hope so. I mean,
okay.
I used to ride dirt bikes, so my knees are a little not happy. But
all right, let me go through the instructions, okay? And you can tell me if you can do it or not. All right? Whenever you're ready.
Yes, sir. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1006, 1007, 1008, 1009,
Remember, hands at your sides.
1011, 1012, 1013, 1014.
Remember, hands at your sides.
1015, 1016, 1017, 1018, 2019.
You can stop.
Can I leg here?
Nope, you can stop. When I say begin, you're going to tilt your head back, okay? You're going to close your eyes. You're going to hear me say begin. And when you hear me say begin, I want you to remain in that position until you feel that 30 seconds has passed in your head. Not out loud.
So tilt my head back, close my eyes, and count to 30?
However you like to do that. You're going to estimate 30 seconds in your head, not out loud.
Okay.
Once you feel you've reached 30 seconds in your head, you're going to bring your head forward, open your eyes, and say stop. That's it. You understand the instructions?
Sure.
Do you have any questions?
No, sir.
All right, remember, don't start your estimation until you hear me say begin, okay?
Okay.
All right, tilt your head back, close those eyes. Begin.
Department of Criminal Justice. I am a prison worker.
You remember my instructions? I'm going to say stop.
Oh, stop.
All right?
I'm sorry, yes.
All right. Very good.
We
All
can
right.
do it again if you like.
No, you're good. We're going to come over here.
Sure.
Right here.
Sure, sir.
In front of the vehicle here.
Yes, sir.
Place your hand on your back. Relax. All right. Explain everything to you. What I'm going to do is I put you in 2 handcuffs because you're kind of you got some big shoulders there, okay? Relax. I'll explain everything to you one step at a time, all right? 117. They're not too tight, are they?
No, sir.
Okay. I'm going to lock them so they don't move on you. I'm just going to place you under arrest for DUI. The next part of my investigation is a breath test to determine its alcohol content. Are you willing to provide me a sample of your breath?
Sure.
Sure.
What's if I don't? What's
all right? Let me explain it to you.
Outcome if I don't?
Let me explain it to you. I'm now requesting that you submit to lawful test of your breath for the purposes of determining its alcohol content. When you take the test, would you say yes? But now you're asking what happens if you don't. If you refuse to take the test I request of you, your driving privilege will be suspended for a period of 1 year for the first refusal, or 18 months if your driving privilege has been previously suspended, or if you were previously fined under State Statute 327.35215, which is the DUI, voting statute, for refusing to submit to a lawful test of your breath, urine, or blood. Additionally, if you refuse to take the test I requested of you, and if your driving privilege has been previously suspended, or if you were previously fined under State Statute 327.35215 for a refusal to submit to a lawful test of your breath, urine, or blood, you will be committing a misdemeanor in addition to any other penalties which can be imposed by law. Refusal to submit to the test I requested is admissible to evidence in any criminal proceeding. Yeah, you can go ahead and take a look at it now.
I can't hold it. I'm sorry.
Oh, I got you.
May I speak to my legal counsel?
No, when it comes to implied consent, no. You don't get a legal counsel, okay?
There's no legal counsel
No,
here?
not when it comes to implied consent, no, sir.
Okay. Breathalyzer.
Hey.
Okay. Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying to you?
Yes, sir.
It's up to you.
I can't make a decision.
You can't make a decision?
No, sir. I can't make a decision.
Okay. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to take you down to the instrument. I'm going to give you an opportunity down there to provide a sample since you're indecisive.
I'm indecisive. Okay? I'm sorry.
Okay, that's fine. Spread your stance for me. Nice and wide. Nice and wide.
Meanwhile, while Bulea was performing the sobriety tests, another officer was keeping an eye on the 2 women still in his truck, one of whom is Bulea's girlfriend. And she has a lot to say about what's going on while her friend tries to keep her calm.
We called the lawyer, we called his dad, we're fine. And you want to know why I have a clean record? Because I know what to do. I would put all of them in my all these people would be in prison under me. Sorry, sir. Sorry, all you guys. I was the CEO, and all you guys would not let me have nothing under me. Sorry. Laughing, you're fine. I was commissary manager. I would have no problem. She's a commissary. She's in charge of the raw man. I don't play this shit. Like, I work for a prison in Texas. TDCJ, under Greg Abbott, the guy in the wheelchair. Texas, Dallas County, yeah, I know. I already know. Like, TDCJ, Texas Department of Criminal Justice. We know. I am a prison worker. I am helping you. I would never even notice the fire all these people.
And as the arresting officers asking Bulea about the breath test, Hulk Hogan arrives on the scene.
How you guys doing?
Good, sir. How are you?
Good, man. Just checking on my son.
He's impaired, driving.
He's impaired?
Mm-hmm. He's currently in custody for DUI.
DUI. Did he blow? Okay.
We're at that point right now where he's asking if he's willing to blow or not.
Cool. Let me call my lawyer real quick, see where we're at. This is crazy. Sorry about this.
It's all right.
Hogan can't seem to get his attorney on the phone, which is understandable since it's now past 2 in the morning. But the wrestling legend keeps trying.
What was he doing? Was he speeding or what was his deal?
Move over.
Excuse me?
Move over.
What does move over mean?
Officers are working on the side of the road. He changed lanes. He went by us at 51.
Yeah, boy. Really, these damn kids get the more they need. Just unbelievable. What's going on with those two idiots?
They're just yelling and screaming. She's very upset.
I'm really surprised he was drinking because I was leaving at 9 o'clock and I was at my house and we just finished working out. You know, get them training arms, and then he was going to go pick her up because he had to be there at 10. And so, as we were working, I was I just feel really good. I'm not going to drink anything tonight. That's why I was surprised. All of a sudden, I get this call that he's getting pulled over from DUI, and the knucklehead screamed to me on the phone. As soon as I heard that, I knew there was a problem. When I heard her attitude, you know, I didn't know if she'd got him in trouble or if he'd been drinking. But I was really surprised when you guys said he was drinking.
When it comes time for someone to take Belea's truck so it doesn't go to the impound lot, his girlfriend insists she's sober enough to drive. But that's just not the case.
I'm sorry, I'm emotional. Yeah, I worked at men's prison. I think you guys make and I can't blow that long.
Look, you gotta blow harder.
I'm an ex-porn star. That's as hard as I can blow. Sorry. Google me. I'm sorry. I'm sad. Like, I was a commissary manager, and I sat with people who did BWIs and boating while intoxicated, and I was like, I didn't know that was possible.
No, she didn't blow hard enough.
I can blow harder. Okay. I don't have a lot of lung
All
capacity.
right,
I know how to do this. I'm not dumb.
Consistent.
I'm trying. I have little lungs. Me. It's funny, I know it. I'm telling you, like, you guys are being so I used to work in a prison. I hated everyone. Good! I'm not doing anything wrong.
Big deep breath and blow. You gotta blow harder and consistent. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going.
Like, my lungs are this wide. I don't need that. What am I gonna do with that? Sell it on my OnlyFans? Like, thanks. I'm not drunk. I'm emotional. I'm sad. Yeah, why are we getting them? Racing. On the bowling booth, racing all day. I'll do another one. I'm not drunk. I'm sad. I used to work at a prison. I was commissary manager.
Stop talking for 2 seconds so you can get your breath because you're not giving a complete sample.
Because it's under the limit and you don't believe me.
No,
yes.
That's not why. If it was under the limit, it would say it was under the limit.
It's just saying she's talking too much.
All right. Big deep
breath. I can't breathe that deep.
All right. And blow.
I'm gonna like pass out. If I go to the hospital, you're gonna pay for me to go to the hospital? No. No. Check my eyes.
I can 125.
What is it?
0.125.
I don't know. Is that over the limit?
Double legal.
1.5 times over.
Beleo was then taken to booking, where he considered again whether he would consent to a breath test. But in the end, he declines. Refusing to take a breath test means he automatically loses his driver's license for 1 year. Beleo was charged with misdemeanor DUI and failing to move over for emergency vehicles. He's expected back in court in April. Next, we head to Miami, Florida, where there's been reports of a man who's unconscious in the first-class cabin of an American Airlines flight in November of 2022.
Hello. It's a football player, and it seems like either drunk too much or doing something that is not responding. Okay.
That's NFL wide receiver Odell Beckham Jr., who at the time was an unsigned free agent and now plays for the Baltimore Ravens. He was apparently passed out in his first-class seat, and when the flight attendant went to try to buckle his seatbelt before takeoff, he says Beckham wasn't wearing any pants.
I don't know. He said he's like that. He's been like that.
Yeah. You waking up or no?
No, he opens up his eyes. Sir, are you able to get up? Can you get up, please? You okay? Yeah. What's wrong? The airline's called for you, sir. I don't know what it is. You good?
How you doing, bud?
15 minutes. He's probably tired. I mean, Right. Okay.
She looks good to me. Right?
Take care.
Where's his pants?
Oh, sorry?
Where's the pants?
Does he have his pants on?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're on.
Are they on now?
Yeah.
They weren't on before? No.
Go back, Brian.
Okay.
Go back.
Go back? We're good.
Yes.
As the flight staff speak with Beckham, the officers and crew start to realize who he is.
You know who that is, right? Go back. Yeah? Football player. Yeah. He played for the Giants. He played for the Rams. What's he playing now? I don't think he's in the league right now. I don't think they've signed him.
While Beckham has been cleared medically, the crew is still nervous about having him on a 5-hour flight to Los Angeles.
If you don't want him to fly, that's a decision that you guys are going to have to make. You know, you tell him nothing, and then we'll get him out, but that's something that you guys are going to do.
Sir, what is he going on? All we're getting is this.
This is a 5-hour flight.
This is
We
5
shouldn't
hours.
be going with this.
That's up to you guys.
Yeah,
That's up to you guys. But medically, if he doesn't want us to check him out, I can't. And I don't really say anything wrong. He might be tired or have taken a long trip and doesn't want to follow orders. That's a whole other animal.
He told her he just came from a club. Personally, I think once this has started, we're gone back to the gate and delayed all these people.
Yeah, of course.
In this situation, he should be off until he sobers up.
Listen,
yeah, she's doing it. But
that's,
I know.
That's your guys' call.
Yeah, I know.
If you guys tell us you want him off,
but well, I think it's happening. I went by.
So the captain said he's getting off. He's trying to get him to get his things.
Okay.
We tried to get him to do the seatbelt, and he wouldn't. He became sick in his head, and
He's mad at us because we called you. I said, we're worried about you.
That's fine. You guys are doing your
I don't know if he's going to go and deteriorate once we get in the air, so he's all worried.
Don't worry.
Well, the captain wants him, so he's trying to get him off, but he doesn't want to get off, so stay here, please.
Well, that's going to be a totally different thing if he doesn't want to go.
Okay, so he's at that point now, he won't come.
Like, we have a procedure that we have to follow. If he refuses to get off, you're going to have to deboard.
Deboard everybody.
American Airlines gives Beckham the chance to get off of this flight and catch one in a couple of hours when he might be feeling a little better. But Beckham then refuses.
He just that he was unresponsive prior to push. He seemed okay. Then after when they pushed, they tried to get him to put his seatbelt on, but he was still passed out. Plane came back. We're trying to get him up. Couldn't get him up. Called paramedics. They finally got him up. Crew at this time don't feel comfortable with him flying because they're not sure what's going on with him. So I just kindly asked him to just go ahead and deplane. I'll put him on the next flight, which actually leaves an hour and a half from now. Okay. But now he's being belligerent and non-compliant to the one to come off. So unfortunately, I have to deplane everybody to get him off.
Correct.
Because
Okay,
he refuses to come off.
All right, so that's what we're going to have to do. We're going to have to deplane everybody. Once we have everybody deplaned, then we'll deal with him.
After speaking with the supervisor, the police sergeant heads back to speak with Beckham. And the football star's very confused about why this is even happening to him.
How you doing, man? Can I speak to you for a second? Yeah, listen.
393-830.
How you doing, bud? Rene Garcia, Sergeant with Miami-Dade Police Department. Nice to meet you. Listen, unfortunately, it's not our decision. Just don't understand. Listen, apparently you were passed out. They had to wake you up. They had to come back.
I've taken off. Many times before the plane is taken off. My phone is working in the middle of flight. 13-hour flight. Woke up 8 hours into the flight. Asked to have food. Any airline. Never had this happen to me.
The hundreds of travelers who had already been delayed had to take all their belongings and get off the plane, which didn't make Beckham very popular with the fellow passengers.
Hey, sir. Listen, just follow instructions right now. We need everybody deplane, and that's it. I appreciate it. I appreciate your, but that's it. Hey, just relax. Just relax.
Everything wrong with the world.
Folks, you guys can go around that way.
I would never, ever in my life, get off the plane for you. Specifically you. Maybe everybody else. I would get off the plane. Nothing to me. Ain't no way you could look at me. Ever.
guys, just don't engage with them. Just don't engage. Quicker we get
You gonna wait 40 minutes, and I'm gonna be on a private plane home. Good. Yeah. Yeah, I will. Get your plane for a second. Yeah, I bet. Enjoy the cheese board on the way home. So, it ain't nothing to me, bro. Got like up. I'm sorry. All you had to do was wake me up.
Once everyone has deplaned, Beckham is now free to leave.
That's it?
Sorry.
We're good? Okay.
Do we really need to get this bag?
We're gonna read. Hey, we got everybody off, okay? Don't forget your stuff up here.
Beckham then had to walk out to the gate area in front of the other disgruntled passengers. Beckham was not charged for this incident, but had to figure out how he would get to his destination on his own.
Driver, shut the vehicle off and put your hands out the window.
Next, we're back in Atlanta, where a traffic cop has pulled over a driver on one of the country's busiest interstates.
Give me the keys. Explain it to me.
Man, I'm rushing because I had an emergency.
Brother, you're driving 133 miles an hour in a 55-mile-an-hour zone.
Right, it was an emergency.
What is the emergency?
I got stuff going on with my family. I live in Oakland. I'm trying to get
I got stuff going on with my family. Here's the thing. You want to have a conversation that doesn't end with you going to jail, you might want to be a little more forthcoming with the details. What is the situation that causes you to drive 2.5 times the speed limit down the highway? Okay, so you were going to drive 130 plus miles an hour the entire way to the airport, putting everybody else's life on the highway in jeopardy. That's what you're telling me. Do me a favor, how about? Face that way when you get out. Get out and face that way. I ain't asking you, I'm telling you. Get out and face that way. Get out and face that way. You got anything on you I need to know about? Guns, drugs, knives, bombs. Is there anything in the car I need to know about?
No.
You're under arrest for reckless driving. Brother, you're doing 133 down the highway in the HOV lane, putting everybody's life in jeopardy because you want to go to the airport? Come on, man.
My girl's pregnant, bro. I'm not.
So what does that have to do with it?
I'm running late.
Okay, so your poor time management is what's going to cost somebody else their life. That's what you're telling me. Have a seat. I just want to forward you. Get in.
I just talked to you before.
We can in a second, but nothing you're going to say is going to change the fact you're under arrest. Understand that. 10-24. I'm going to have one in custody.
That's Jordan Carter, better known by his rapper stage name Playboy Cardi. It's September 2022. Playboy Cardi tries to explain to the officer why he was driving so fast, but he's not helping his case.
All right, what do you got? What do you want to talk about?
My girl is pregnant. I'm just trying to get to her. I was running late. My eyes, I have a star in my eye.
Okay. So you can't see real well? Okay.
No, I can see, but I have a star in my eye. I wasn't trying to put
133 coming southbound on the highway. Okay, so what you're saying to me is that even worse than the fact that you're driving 133 in a 55 is you can't see real well while you're driving 133 miles an hour down. Bro, you're driving almost 80 miles an hour over a 55 mile an hour speed limit. Because you're trying to get to the hospital? Or you're trying to get to the airport?
I'm trying to get to the airport.
What time her plane landed? Her plane landed what?
Plane already landed. I was running late.
Okay, so then she's on the ground. She's safe. She can sit there. But you're going to cause yourself potentially a life in prison if you kill somebody while driving almost 80 miles an hour over the speed limit down the highway to save yourself, what, 10 minutes? But I mean, I'm not crazy, really. That's just crazy.
Carter repeatedly asks if there's anything he can do to avoid having to spend the night in the city of Atlanta jail, but no dice.
I'm trying to get straight to her and get back to the house. I just told you
All right, well, here's the thing. You're under arrest for reckless driving and a bunch of other traffic tickets. We are going to go, your car's going to get impounded.
Sir.
We're going to go down to city jail. We're going to get booked into jail, and then whenever they let you out, they let you out. What's that?
You gotta speak up, man. With all these cars, I can't hear what you're saying.
I said I wasn't trying to harm anyone, sir.
Okay.
But what I did was, I have no reason to go to. You got a reason for I was speeding, but I'm not a bad dude.
I mean, I didn't listen, brother. I didn't say you were a bad dude, but you just made a couple decisions that put a lot of people's lives in jeopardy.
Can you run my record? Like, you see, like.
I mean, I might run your record, but it's not going to change the outcome of what, like, past good behavior doesn't excuse future current poor behavior. Like, that would be like saying, well, I mean, Your Honor, I've never done anything wrong. Like, can't I get a pass on killing this person because I've never done anything wrong in the past? Like, I'm happy you don't have a jacked up driving record. I am. Like, I'm happy about that. But, like, and then you know you're wrong. I mean, you know you're wrong because as soon as I start driving past you, you jump across 5 lanes of traffic to try and hide from me on the other side of the highway.
I was about to get off my exit.
The airport is 15 miles that way. So either if you're getting off an exit right here, then you ain't going to the airport.
No, I got ways on my phone. I'm not lying to you.
Brother, come on. I literally work traffic and drive the highway for a living. My office is down by the airport. It's not even all the way to the airport. You literally stay on the highway that you're on and keep on driving for the better part of 12 miles. So now we're just not being honest with each other. But you're all set. Hang out for a minute.
Sir, before you do anything, can I just make the phone call real quick?
We'll worry about phone calls in a minute.
The officer then searches Carter's car and makes a surprising find.
Are there any weapons in the car? No. But you got an extended mag Glock sitting on the passenger seat. Which is not chambered. But has 27 rounds in it. Unreal.
Carter's aunt and uncle came to the scene and took possession of Carter's gun and vehicle. Carter was given multiple traffic tickets, but didn't end up facing any charges. However, that wasn't the case just a few months later, when he was arrested for allegedly choking his pregnant girlfriend after an argument over a paternity test. The victim had visible injuries to her neck, chest, and back, according to a police report. Carter was arrested for felony aggravated assault. Next, we head to Las Vegas, where another professional football player got into some hot water. It's Tuesday, August 19th, 2022, around 7:30 in the morning. Las Vegas Metropolitan Police officers found former NFL running back and Super Bowl champion Marshawn Lynch asleep in a car not far from the Las Vegas Strip. Officers say Lynch, who was a star for the Seattle Seahawks, was behind the wheel of the car, which was basically undrivable. The front left tire and rim were completely gone, and another wheel seemed ready to fall off. Officers then can't seem to get a straight answer from Lynch about what he's doing there or what happened to his car. So they then work on at least getting him out of the vehicle, which it turns out was unregistered.
I'm not going. Right now, if you don't get out of the vehicle, you're going to be charged with obstruction of investigations. It is a criminal offense, and you will go to jail. What kind of obstruction? What kind of obstruction? Yeah, we're not going to explain it all to you. Different kinds. Well, why won't you explain it to me?
The officers then pull the former running back from the car.
I want to get on your stomach, roll over, hands behind your back. No more games today. What kind of games? Because I'm not moving. You does smell like alcohol. Oh, yeah. I do smell like alcohol. Yep. So right now you're being arrested for the suspicion of DUI.
Lynch faced charges of DUI, driving an unregistered vehicle, and failure to drive in a travel lane. In February 2024, Lynch agreed to pay a fine of just over $100,000, complete 200 hours of community service, complete DUI school, and stay out of trouble for the year. If all those conditions are met, Lynch's criminal record will be updated to say this was a reckless driving charge. If not, he'll go to jail for 179 days. Now we head to Ventura County, California, where yes, she did it again. A state trooper pulled over mega pop star Britney Spears for speeding.
I'm so sorry.
You're speeding. Let me get your license, registration, insurance.
My license actually is with my security at home, and I don't have it with me right now.
You were going 60 and it's like a 45.
I'm so sorry. Please forgive me.
Can I get your registration, insurance?
Excuse me?
Registration, insurance?
I don't know. All my information is at my house.
Okay.
The trooper then realizes this isn't his first interaction with Spears.
I've stopped you before out here for speeding. I stopped you before out here for speeding. I gave you a break last time. All right, can I get your full name?
The officer speaks with some of Brittany's staff over the phone about the missing registration, driver's license, and insurance. Then the officer lets her know she'll basically be getting a warning.
All right, ma'am. So I'm gonna write you a fix-it ticket for the license and then not having proof of insurance. I'm guessing you do have insurance, but you need to have it in the vehicle or accessible, so if you get in a car crash, you can exchange it versus having to try to juggle it back and forth. Just sign in the red box. By signing, you're not admitting to anything. I'm going to give you a warning for speeding, by the way. Just sign in the red box. Please slow down out here. This is the second time, okay? There's your copy. You're free to go.
Next, we head to Palm Beach, Florida, home to rapper Tekashi 6ix9ine, whose real name is Daniel Hernandez.
The Rolls. This might be Tekashi.
Officers say the driver of this Rolls-Royce committed a moving traffic infraction and did not have a license plate tag. The officers want to double-check that Hernandez has all the correct paperwork, but he's having trouble sorting out what's what.
There's all the paperwork. You got to get it from me. What do you mean? Your license registration insurance? I don't know which is which. Registration insurance. License plate? Registration insurance.
Okay. But take this license plate.
Just give me the registration insurance. Okay.
Vehicle registration. No, the insurance should be here. Fax.
You say you don't have your driver license?
No. I mean, you come to my house all the time. It's my Daniel Hernandez 5896.
Do you have your license on you or no?
I said no like 3 times.
When the officers take a closer look at Hernandez's record, they see he has an outstanding warrant for his arrest.
Step out the car for me, sir. Step back. Turn around for me. And lock the things behind your head. My head.
Warrant for what?
I'll tell you in a minute. And unlock your fingers. Spread your legs for me. Spread your legs wider than that.
What though?
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you. 1 second. Got a traffic warrant.
So you took me in jail for a traffic warrant?
Yes, sir.
You appeared, bro. You didn't show up to court.
I didn't know that. When? For what though?
I guess you received a ticket or something that you didn't pay?
Yeah, for a traffic warrant. You hear this?
In June of that year, Hernandez had been pulled over for speeding, not having proof of insurance, and driving an unregistered vehicle. While it seems like he has the paperwork sorted out now, he hadn't shown up for the related court appearance. Hernandez yells out instructions to the passengers in his car while the officers search him.
You want to give it to him?
Yeah, to Renardo. Yo, give that to Yailin. Just take her back home. Yo, tell my brother, where am I going?
Palm Beach County Jail.
Hernandez didn't rack up any new charges, but was arrested and taken to the county jail for the outstanding warrant. We end today's After Hours in Ohio, where a local deputy has called in a state trooper to help with a DUI investigation. And we know now this incident was a wake-up call for the actor behind the wheel.
Glossy eyes, I can smell that car when I walked up to the car.
Where's he from?
California.
What's he doing out here?
He says he's going to Comic-Con in West Virginia.
That's a drive.
Yeah. He's
might take a couple hours.
Yeah. I got a couple lane violations on him. He actually rolled up on me pretty quick, got behind me, got back over. I guess he realized I was a deputy. He slowed down a little bit. I waited for him to pass. Got a couple lane violations on him. I stopped him.
Okay. Oh God, I can smell it from here. Hey, Trooper Bean, State Highway Patrol. So it's my understanding you're going to West Virginia?
Yes, sir.
Okay, gotcha. Where are you coming from tonight?
Cincinnati.
Cincinnati?
Yes,
okay. What part of Cincinnati?
The airport.
What's your last name? I know who you are. I was going to say, I thought that looked like you. Okay.
That's David Koechner, a comedian famous for his appearances on The Office and in Anchorman.
How much have you had to drink tonight? One. One beer? Or one shot of liquor or what? No, one beer. One beer? Okay. I'm just going to ask you to step out and run you through a couple things to make sure you're safe to drive, okay?
The trooper then walks Koechner through the field sobriety tests.
So for what I'm asking you to do on this one is I'm going to ask you to take a series of 9 heel toe steps, turn yourself around, and take another 9 back. I'm going to give you more details, but the reason I tell you that right now is it's up to you. I know you have boots on. If you want to take it with your boots on, that's fine. If you want to do it with your boots off, that's fine. I just want to give you the option. What would you like to do?
As I am.
Okay. All right, so what I'll ask you to do is imagine a straight line going from you to my front license plate. Are you able to imagine that line?
Yes, sir.
Count your steps out loud. I want you to keep your hands down to your side and don't stop until you've completed the instructions. Do you understand?
9.
Yes, sir. All right, you may begin if you understand the instructions.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
And you'll turn yourself around like I showed you and do the other 9 back.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Back.
Just like that. All right, the next thing I'll ask you to do, sir, is just stand on my light there for me. Turn face me. All right, just stand with your feet together, hands down your side, don't move till I've told you to. Do you understand? You have any questions about the instructions? No. Does it all make sense?
Yes, sir. Oh.
You okay?
Yes, sir.
All right, I didn't know what you were thinking. It was funny.
Well, no,
You're fine. I was just curious. You started laughing, so that's okay. If you understand the instructions, you may begin.
So,
go ahead. Yeah, ask whatever you want to.
Put up.
Yeah, just like I showed you. So you hold it approximately 6 inches above the ground, parallel with the ground. Both legs nice and straight, no bend in your knee. Look down at your foot and count in a series of 1000s like so. 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, and so on until I've told you to stop.
1001.
Don't start just yet. Don't start just yet. Do you understand the instructions now? It all makes sense now?
Yes, sir.
Okay, you may begin when you're ready.
1001.
Sorry. Look, you can pick it up, resume where you left off.
Yes, sir. 1001. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
You can keep pick it up, resume where you left off.
Yes, sir.
You remember where you left off?
Well, 5.
Okay.
4, actually.
All right, so you can go ahead and stop. The last thing I'll ask you to do is just walk to the front of my car for me. Good. You can walk just anyway. Just keep facing my car. Did you put your hands behind your back?
141 on Hacklock Henry, Zebra Henry, 8678.
You're under arrest for ODI, operating a vehicle while impaired. Do you have a watch or anything you'd like me to take off of you before I handcuff you, sir? Okay.
As the trooper puts the actor in cuffs, he learns this isn't Koechner's first time accused of being drunk behind the wheel.
Have you ever been arrested for ODI before, sir?
Yes, sir.
When was the last time?
December 2022.
2022. 2021. This past December. Okay.
On New Year's Eve of 2021, Koechner was charged with DUI and hit and run in Southern California. Police got a call about a driver around 3 in the afternoon and found Koechner had popped 2 of his tires before he was stopped. His BAC was reportedly .13 in the field and .12 when he made it back to the station. The Anchorman actor was issued a citation for the Ohio stop. Since then, Koechner has told entertainment reporters that those very public, back-to-back DUIs were a wake-up call for him, and he's been working to stay sober. Thanks for watching this week's episode. Law & Crime After Hours is written and produced by Savannah Williamson. Video editing is done by the Mikey Deininger, and audio editing by Brad Mabey. I'm Sam Goldberg. We'll see you next week.
Dude, he loves mushrooms. He's a good guy, man.